Hello and welcome to proCode. In this video, we are going to learn about conditional expressions. Let's continue with our video. Sometimes on Sunday we want to go out with friends, and sometimes we order ice cream online if the day is sunny. Sometimes we go hiking if our parents allow. All these are decisions which depends on a condition being met. In Python programming too, we must be able to execute instructions on a condition being met. This is what conditions are for. So, if else and elif statements are multi-way decisions taken by our program due to certain decisions in our code. The syntax of if else and elif is like this. Condition if, then we type in the first condition over here. So that is first condition over here. If I want to type in like a is equal to 22. So if I type in here if a is greater than 22, if a is greater than 12, then we type in like this mark for then, and this is and then we print in if a is greater than 12, then we give here the work to execute. So in this case I am going to print I'm going to print welcome, and then else, then elif, then we type in condition 2, that if a is not greater than 12, then what it will do is it will print you are banned. Or you are banned. Else, if both of these conditions does not meet, so then this else will be executed. So else print come. I'm just typing anything which I have in my mind. So this is a condition in Python. This is how you make a condition in Python, condition statement in Python. So now what it will do is the Python the compiler will read this condition from the starting. So if a is greater than 12, so it will check if this statement is true. If it is true, then it will print welcome. If it is not true, then it will come to this condition. If a is not greater than 12, if this statement is true, then it will print you are banned. And if both of these conditions are not true, then what it will do is it will just print this it will print come. So else is the last option what the Python will print. If I run this command now, you can see that welcome is been printed because a is greater than means 22 is greater than 12. Obviously this is true. But if I type 11, so this now this statement is false, but this statement has become true. You can see now you are banned is printed. If I type in like 44, so both of these statements have become false. Now what it will print is, it will print, oh okay, sorry, now but if I type in like but if I type in, so there is no equal to 12 a equal to 12, and if a is greater than or equal to 12, so then now it will, now both of these conditions have become false, and now yes, now both of these statements have become false, and the last option, the last option, which is this one, has been printed. So you see the syntax, you have seen the syntax over here. So now we are going to learn about relation operators. So relation operators are used to evaluate conditions inside the if statements. Sometimes some examples of relative examples are is equal to, double equal to, like here I have typed in double equal to, then double equal to means equals. So if a equals to 12, so we don't type in only single equal to the double equal is, if a equals to 12, then we have to print it, we have to type in double equal to a. But if I type in only single equal to, then what the Python will think is you are telling to change a's value to 12. So it will it is just completely different, is completely different meaning. So you make sure you have that in mind. Now the second one is greater than equal to, like this sign, like this sign, greater than equal to. So greater than equal to does greater than equal to, so greater than equal to checks if like a's value is 44. So a, if greater than or equal to 44, then this is the operator. So if a is greater than or is equal to 44, so this or is equal to 44. So this is the meaning or of or greater than equal to. Now like smaller than equal to, like we have less than equal to, less than equal to, and you know the case you have, like this is the complete opposite. If a is less than or equal to 44, you know the case, you and etc. So there are many more. You can check out Python docs if you want to learn more, or we are going if you want to learn more. So the next one is called logical operators, like and. Now the in Python, logical operators operate on conditional statements. Example, and, like and. So true if both operands are true, else false. Means like if I type in, like I'm not commenting it out, I'm making a different, I'm just making a different condition. So if a if a and b equal to 44, then print true. So this is how you use and. It checks both of these values. So this is not if I want to check both of these value at the same time, you can do like this. And I'm not going to type in else if. You can just, if you don't have two or more than two conditions, you can type in more conditions in between of these condition, else if and many more. So there is not a limited value, limited condition. Print none. So now if I print it, it will print this true. It will print true. You can see it has print true and it has print these. Now you can see that it has been printed. So the second one is called or the second one is called or operator. So true if at least one operand is true, if false. If I type in or and type in 54, then what this or operand will or operator will do is it will check if this one or this one is true, is true, or if this one if both of these are not true, then it will consider it as false. If only one of this is true, then it will consider it as true. If both of these are true, it will consider it as true. So the condition here applies true. Now we are going to learn about elif clause. The elif clause in Python means else if. An if statement can be changed together with a lot of these elif statements followed by an else statement. So now what I will do is I will just comment this out, and we'll talk about this one. So now, like, if here what we enter is condition 1. If it is true, like now what we type in is our the code, what we are going to the command, if it is true. So then we type in, like, then it continues with elif, then it continues with else if, elif, then here we type in condition 2. And the last thing, we can expand the elif sentence by how much we want. Our this depends on our condition. Again, we type in the code over here, and the last thing is else. The last option which is left is typed in else, so we don't have to type in any values over here. And then lastly we type in code, the last option, the code over here. So if I make this condition, if I keep adding on elif, if this condition have more than one elif condition, so this condition, so this will be called, this will be called a elif ladder. So this will be called a elif ladder. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.
Look at the future.